No one event will have affected Britain more than COVID-19 since 1945, since the end of the Second World War. The impact will be felt for years to come, both in terms of the way politics interprets this and way we as citizens interpret what's happened and what the impact is on the way we think about the state, the way we think about the longer term impact on the economy. All of that is really in the future. In the short term, the government has undoubtedly reaped opinion poll success from the vaccination programme, which has been a success. And it would appear that the electorate is prepared to forgive the track and trace and PPE, the protective equipment problems of last year, and concentrate on the vaccination rollout this year. And I think more than that, the emergency powers wraparound, controversial for many, particularly in libertarians in politics, has proved quite popular. I mean, the public has, according to polling, been quite content with lockdown. So that begs questions about how we're all going to think about the power of the state and the state's need to balance the books, to reduce the deficit, which has built up to 350 or more billion this year, and of course the consequences of that for the national debt. I think there's a pretty broad consensus that the debt incurred will be treated as if it had been a world war, as in 1945. So it'll be paid off over quite a long time. But the big question for the Conservatives, for Labour, the other parties is, what kind of state, how big a state, how much taxation do we want from now on? And it looks as if it's going to be a slightly bigger state and slightly higher taxation. And that, of course, will play profoundly into the way the major parties are seen. As far as these elections are concerned in 2021, COVID-19 is still a backdrop to them. There's still a sense of emergency powers about what the government's doing, which will almost certainly help the Conservatives. Whereas for Labour, they need to try to find a different position to the Conservatives, one that allows them to begin to show that they're a responsible party of opposition, potentially government. And thus far, the Conservatives appear to be having the better of that. But with days to go still till polling, Labour will be hoping to pull some of the deficit, the polling deficit back, and do rather better than they've done in recent local elections.